Amicus animalis.
You know, I heard it was a barlist that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a barlist want Master Figaro dead?
Didn't like the ruffs on the new face maker fashion line? Who can say?
Light on my feet.
Stories, get them right here.
I am? Oh, that was a bad idea.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, hole may be the perfect word to describe this.
You get the point eventually, citizen.
When we have a pillory in the wild, small enough even for street fucks like you. Why?
She'll be at home with her loved ones.
It's a restricted area. Top security.
I can see people down there on the docks going about their
Watch this, watch this. Smells like fermented baby fart with a hint of...
You can really detect the bullshit in the aftertaste.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide.
It's not a lie! If you would just listen, I could explain!
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there! Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I really think we ought to step in here. Whatever his crime, his punishment is surely an overcorrection.
What crime is this man guilty of? If he is guilty, where's the evidence? Where's the trial? This isn't justice, this is mob madness.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
This is gonna feel good. Down the hatch. Nothing will stand in my way.
This is good. Mutilate. No gloom, all doom.
Blood comes easy these days. position.
Allow me to demonstrate. Torment!
Nothing important is ever easy. Need to find a way forward. I've got it.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Let's move.
Feeling fresh?
No traps, please. Something's on my mind.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
I'll catch up to you.
What now?
Better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these three, then.
Fine.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Captain Sleem, is it? It would be a shame to split up the family, don't you think? Let the father go with them.
Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
tree is plagued by pestilence yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. Shontia, bless these roots.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open.
Praise the Absolute.
The door does not stir. It will not answer to the cult's demands. Lord Gortash's name opens many doors, but it does not open this one.
Baldorian's butter knife?
Whatever this door is waiting to hear, it is not the name of some ancient tableware.
Hello? Anybody there?
Nothing responds within. It is silent as the grave. Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open.
How much further can I go?
Walking funny isn't a crime.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gordash has got to be paying them out soon.
Better not be cursed.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Oh, please.
Time to rest.
Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life and its so-called opposite death, and trade all of that for a perilous existence in a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have a keen appreciation for what the surface world has to offer. The lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of seagulls over Grey Harbor at sunset, The torch of a soft, non-decayed hand. You don't need a nose to savor a fine wine. All these things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies. But all of these things, as well as rare alchemy ingredients, alembics, and anthors, cost money. A lot of it. Thus my new career as a high-priced and exclusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of the upper city. I have needs, and they will not be denied.
A secret lair in the Undercity ruins. What was Carrion doing there?
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
You carry strange tidings. Strange.
That smell. These corpses aren't the freshest.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
You are released.
Wonder what's past this.
Need of
Not allowed up. Must go down. Customers downstairs.
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Oh, please.
Maybe a few dead cats.
How's a dead cat making a stink like that? What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself?
Have done well. You are released. Come closer, spirits. I have need, as I know you
So what exactly did you see? Walking funny isn't a crime.
will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
What about the smell?
Probably just a...
Bless these roots.
maybe a few.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can. I will cure you of your pestilence. You have carry strange tidings. Strange. You have frontier. Bless these roots. You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me. A wanderer, bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Thay. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
You're familiar with the subject matter?
Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter.
I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
First, tell me why he ran.
It's quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard. He was always a simple, contented creature, a beggar to the bone. Perhaps he has forgotten how ungenerous the world can be, or simply prefers to live in the gutter. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
Baldur's Gate is a big city, and name's not much to go on.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
You've got a deal.
Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest, as will I.
Bless these roots.
I should speak up.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
You ran away from Mr. Carrion to do this?
Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
Tell me where Thrumbo is, and it'll be like we never met.
I suppose that's all right. Thrumbo's more of a talker than I am. Thrumbo was going to get us a boat, but I haven't heard from him since. He must be somewhere near the water. I just hope he didn't drown.
pay them a visit. Copper for your thoughts?
I understand. I will do what I can.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words
Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue. Final resting place of Dolcan Elendara, ever close to your beloved Elf Song Tavern.
Part of the game.
You're going to be.
Here lie Pluck and Karlach Cliffgate. My parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters.
May I ask how your parents died?
I was a teenager when Mum passed. Bad fever. A good healer could have saved her, but she slipped away before we found one who'd take our gold. Dad went a few years later. He was on an errand for work, traveling the Risen Road. His cart overturned and caught him just so. I was on my own after that. Fell in with Gortash not long after. If my folks had been alive, they would have sniffed him out straight away. But they weren't. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo, that gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe.
It's the ultimate mystery. There are many possibilities, and we'll never know until we get there.
Something to look forward to. Bit morbid, but true all the same.
Here lies Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play.
I'm playing hide and seek with Thrumbo. Can you tell me where to find him?
Thrumbo said not to tell anyone where we went.
Come on now, we're friends, aren't we? You can trust me.
I can. That's good, because I like you. You're nice, like Thrumbo. He told me what to do, but he said it very quickly. I didn't understand. All I remember is down the stairs, across the sand, down the stairs, across the sand.
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
What's that?
They got the bad man, Mum, so we're safe now. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be okay.
Your daughter's casket will have to wait.
What? But for how long?
Her rites will be said. Her body made one with the soil. Try not to focus on the how or when.
Of course, Mutak.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
You lost your child? I'm so sorry.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
Have people no respect for the dead?
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
It sounds like you're pretty busy.
Well, there is a serial killer on the loose. Business is booming, unfortunately.
Who's this serial killer targeting?
Can't say. There are 100 theories, but I see no pattern in who comes through me door. Mind you, theories taking more lives than any one killer. The whole city is on edge, ready to draw steel. I only hope that the worst is behind us now that this killer has been dealt with.
I'm looking for a grave. Name of M. Kerwin?
Kerwin? Oh, yeah. He's just outside, under the great willow with the drooping branches. It's good of you to come. He hasn't had any visitors in a long time.
I just want to pay my respects.
It's important to remember those who have gone before us. I wish there were more like you.
Lily. We can't leave her like this.
We won't, honey. We'll get her a coffin, I promise.
This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read, Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin. Rest in peace, Janina. Beloved mother, gone too soon. M. Kerwin. Treasured.
I know that name. It was in a courier's note. Something about settling matters with Nine Fingers.
Oi! Hands up! Here! What you doing? Get them sausage fingers off my crate!
What in the hells? Were you buried in there?
Yeah, well, no. I dug in, see? Looking for trinkets. Found them too. And I found them first. So you can find your own bleeding grave to rob.
This crate was promised to Nine Fingers. You don't want to steal from her, do you?
Nine Fingers. But damn it! Look, I didn't know it was the ladies. How could I? Ain't no one's name on it. So it's yours, okay? Nine Fingers gets her crate. I get to keep breathing. And everyone's good, yeah?
Pleasure doing business with you.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Die already, buggerface!
Gone with the weave.
I won't give in. What do I have to lose?
Death takes your vile creature.
Say bye-bye.
Victory is assured.
Make it hurt.
Survival is all that matters. Don't waste a step.
blood follows me everywhere.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Tormentor!
Never a dull moment.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Flowers every color of the rainbow. Right here.
Eat it.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
It shall be done.
Let flowers say what words never can. Every color of the rainbow. Right here.
burn.
Another day, another fight. Watch this!
May the dice roll in my favor.
Delicious. Another fight. Let's go. On my way. Ready for this? Feeling fresh? Let's have a look. It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
The air is ripe with magic.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Freshly
In for a surprise?
What's in here?
the flowers say what doors never tell.
Give it a shot.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
What were you doing down there?
Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched around Baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite.
I've heard of him. He's a new gang boss, right?
The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till it was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Never wanted the easy path.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked. Help me, please.
What's up for discussion?
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead. But I won't be long, I promise.
You're just a child. Is this a good idea?
Well, it's this or cry. Which isn't gonna help my big bro. Now keep watch.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
You need to focus your power. Make it a sharpened point, like the tip of an arrow.
That's dumb. I'm using magic, not a bow. I'll figure it out by myself, thanks.
Why won't it work? Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
Psst, keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead. But I won't be long, I promise.
Who are you raising from the dead?
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy. But I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
I'm going to, as a wizard, Say, raising a fallen creature? Paltry magic. Allow me to explain.
She nods along, enraptured by your explanation.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Let me try again. Exude resuscita fratreum meam. Emote ad me redico eo.
Forever, pal. What's it gonna take?
I'm ready. Break them.
Time to push my luck again. So much for peace. Another step forward. Go time.
Let's have some fun.
Can't even catch my breath.
Shall we dance?
Is hard. Let flowers say what words never can. I ruined it! I ruined everything! Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
What path lies before me?
brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Oh, I get it. What's he got to say for himself?
The cultists took control of my fiancé. Have you got any
Get it off your chest. That would be the mind restoring charm. I don't have any of those.
Isn't it? Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column.
Yes. Arms for the poor.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Have you seen Thrumbo? Mystic Carrion is looking for him.
Thrumbo? Is he in trouble?
Would a donation to your escape fund reassure you?
Yes. Amazing. It's all coming back to me. Thrumbo had a plan. He was going to find us an abandoned house. Somewhere to hide away from Carrion.
The cultists took control of my fiancé. Well, plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
What about them? I don't have any of those.
Be a bard or a druid.
It's...
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my
It
word.
stinks. Something rotten.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Merfolk, these are not.
Step to it.
Up! Under their noses.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Very well.
Watch this. One day, I'll catch a break.
Time to kill. Let's play.
Gods, it's hot in here. Here we go again.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
It's foul, all the way from its wretched tip to its vile tail.
Oh, God! There's guts all over my boat!
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell. Ugh.
I think I might have had my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things lying around is bad for business.
Very well.
Leave me be. What are you doing in here?
The man's stench is unmistakable. Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
Hello, Thrumbo. Mystic Carrions told me all about you.
Mystic.
Carrion, you're working for him? Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
Why?
You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. He ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
That's horrible. All right, I'll help you. What can I do?
We'd have to stop him resurrecting somehow. But I don't know how. Since Talus died, I've been watching Carrion, trying to figure out his secret, and I think he's a mummy lord.
And the mummy lord is?
It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die, who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories, and I can't think of another explanation. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
I'll find and destroy the jar. Where should I start?
I'm not sure. But in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean. No matter. This is still the safest place to hide. It's just bad luck I was discovered. I must be patient.
Probably just a dead cat.
The latest news is,
Maybe a few dead cats.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Can we talk about the two of us?
I'm all pointy ears, my love.
Could I kiss you?
How could I say no? Delicious.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath, hmm?
What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
This is a daunting task. I should begin my preparations now.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
looking ahead.
Look where city be